In this video, we're looking at an annuity. Now, an annuity is when people typically save money over a long period of time, say in their working life, and then they put it aside in an annuity which invests money so it can provide during their retirement. So in this example, a person may want to consider how much money do they need to put aside to ensure that they can maintain a certain lifestyle during their retirement. It's suggested that you pause here, read the question, and see if you can pick out the key parts of what's required to solve the problem. So our main concern in this problem is shown in red, and that's how much money do we need to actually invest in a certain account to provide a regular monthly income of $3,500 for 20 years. So we're going to solve this problem using a Casio Classpad, and we do that by going to the financial program and setting up for compound interest. So here's the key parts of the question and what we need to enter onto our Classpad. Now N represents the number of payments. So in this case, for 20 years, we're doing it each month. So we've represented that as 12 multiplied by 20. The interest rate is 6% per annum. PV stands for the present value. At this stage, that's unknown because that's what we're trying to solve. In other words, how much money is going to be in our account at the start of the problem. PMT stands for the payment, and that's a regular payment of $3,500. We're going to express that as a positive because we have to ask if it's positive or negative. Because the money's coming back towards us, it's a positive amount. If that was something that we're paying, in other words, giving away, we'd express it as a negative. FV stands for the future value. Now, the future value of this account will be zero because ultimately it will run out. PY stands for payments per year, which is 12. Because it's every month, and CY stands for number of compound interest calculations per year, which is also 12 because the interest is calculated monthly. Now to solve the problem, we'll enter those values into our calculator. We can express N as 12 multiplied by 20, but as soon as we do that, the calculator will enter 240 anyway. And then we have the interest rate. We'll leave the present value free. Payments are $3,500. Future value is 0. And then, of course, payments per year and compound interest calculations per year are both 12. We'll go back to the PV box, click on that button, and it will tell us that we need to invest $488,532.70. You'll notice that it's expressed as a negative because what happens is we invest that money. We're basically giving it to someone else so that they can add interest to our account to enable us to get a regular payment. That's why it's expressed as a negative. So to ensure all conditions are met within the question, you need to invest that amount of money shown. But of course, in reality, what might happen is you need to consider that the interest rates may vary over time. So a person may be advised to invest more than that to ensure that they can get that amount of money for their 20 years or more of retirement.